Whoa, cripes, don't do that. Sorry. I'm gonna... There we go. That's better. And of course, just have to share the link around. I'm sorry it's been so long since I last streamed. I didn't even realize it had basically been just about a week, so there's been a bunch of shit going on this past week. There we go. Okay, so just gotta share the link around, and we will just get this going. I was initially going to play Fortnite, but I played a couple of rounds before 10 o'clock came up, and I don't feel like streaming my incompetence tonight, because I was just not having... I was not doing very well at all. So that's okay. Turn down the sound a little bit. There we go. Okay, why can't I spell tonight? Good lord. Well, that's how I fucking spelled it. What the hell? I hate it when autocorrect puts a red line under a word you spelled, and it's like, but I thought oh, wait, no. I did misspell it a little bit. I hate it when I do that. Never mind. Ixnay that particular rant. I hate it when it looks like you have spelled a word correct, and then, oh, nope, accidentally threw in an extra letter where it didn't need to be. And then it's like, no, why are you autocorrecting me? Oh, that's why. Whoops. Okay, so there is the Facebook link posted. Ah, sorry. And Twitter. Now just gotta post Tumblr, and then we can get this going. Okay, and there is Tumblr. Ah, don't do that. Okay, well, that's that. Alright, looks good. Stay, fucker. Okay. Okay. I might also, of course, still go look around for, more Gwent cards tonight, too. I'm just gonna try to chillax as best as possible. Oh, okay, so that's... Fuck off! Hey, there's treasure there. What?
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child.
I don't think I've run across this
Take
situation
everything
before.
I have, but spare my life.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother.
Aww.
Why? Why did you help me?
I'm not particularly fond of lynch mobs, generally.
Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads.
Taking your
and
shit
give the
out on
villages
somebody
wide
for the
berth
actions of a whole
until
bunch
you
of other
cross the
people
Aruga.
generally doesn't go so well. Like, I get where those guys were coming from, don't get me wrong, but... You know, this guy's trying to... And I get... Don't get me wrong, I do get their general mistrust. But... It's so easy to look at one whole group of people and label them as all... You know... Oh, wait. There was something else I wanted to stop for. Duh. But it's easy to look at one group of people... Or look at a group of people as a whole and think... They all wanted a part of this, and then take it out on one person who's like, no, I was having to do my duty and serve as a soldier, but that didn't mean I wanted to. Okay. So, yeah. Whoops. No, fucker, get back here. Come on, draw your sword. Fuck off! Yikes. Dear Bessie, we couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we've sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way too, that you've 3 tykes of your own, so know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Please care for Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks. Hannah. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bags. Enough to pay his guide what we agreed on. You shouldn't have to add anything of your own. P.P.S. Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed. Everybody got fuckered the hell up. Okie dokie. And y'all are a bunch of stingy fucks. Oh. Come on, Roach. Get. Hello. Thank you. That'll work. The fuck now? Oh, I was gonna say, might as well refresh that, but I keep derping on what I want to do. Ah, damn it. Okay, whatever.
We'll flail your
Bad idea.
Come on, where you at?
Try me.
Okay, where was the guarded treasure? Come on, where? Okay, I suppose I could just check the map. Ah.
That stench.
Oh. Okay. I thought it'd be more humans, not a bunch of bugs. Oh, I don't have insectoid oil yet. Oops. I have the enhanced diagram, just not the first part. Well, that sucks. Oh goody, there's more of those fuckers. At least one more. Ow! Alrighty, fuckstick. Ah. Okie dokie. Well, that was a little bit unexpected. What's this? Some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that must have been the blokes I just dealt with. Okay, let's see something. Okay, that's almost ready to open up. Interesting. Well. Oh, really?
Giddy up.
Ooh, good. Some more Arenaria. Whoop. Yeah. Got to fuck. Really? What else is around? I'm 2 ingredients short of being able to make agroid oil. And did anything new pop up since I got those other diagrams? Sheesh. Calcium equum. Might as well. Okie dokie. Well, that's it for that for the moment. Real, whoop, you fucking moron. There we go.
The rats, why did he need them? Bloody rodents. The poison, or crush them.
Oh, piss.
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you did invite me. But first, let me see what you have on ya.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh, yes, please. Yes. Oop. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's how you tell I forgot. Ah, a little bit short. Okay. Oh, right there. Derp. Oh, surely. Surely she would have that. Ah. And I'm gonna go and at least buy all the R&R she's got because, yeah, that shit comes in handy. Ah, it's tickling my neck. I don't think she's got that. Yeah, I didn't think so. What's this? Oh, hey, need that. Yikes. Might as well. Okay. I can't remember when I need the chortler anyway, but have it for whenever I need it.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine.
Of course.
What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Okie dokie.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
It's a
They're hard
phone.
to build.
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Well, at least it's a more private line, unlike the megascopes.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Alrighty, off
Know
we
anything
go.
else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Whoops, wrong way. Where am I going? Don't suppose there's anything new in here for me to grab? Nope. No, god damn it. Yeah, I know. Excuse me.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Geralt?
Hold your horses, lady. Ah. Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, like I'm really gonna remember to
Are
use
you on the
bombs.
Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. It broke already. Sheesh. Short-lived this magic.
What did you say? Interference. You must be very careful.
Ow!
Piece of filth.
I'm not even gonna bother. Oh. But I can't seem to help it because I'm a little bit of a pack rat. What can I say? Zach, just go. Just fucking go. I don't like it here. Ew. And fuck you. Blech. Just in case any more of those fucking flies come back.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed. Let's try Kira's land.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Huh. I don't think I've ever been up this way. Oh wait, well. Then again, I guess I would have had to. I don't know. Okay, well, that's getting outside of the borders, but... Whoop. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, good. Well, useful. Ugh. I hate that gagging sound they make. Well, no, just... Damn it. I don't think I have been up this way, because this is at the back side of it. Oh, why? Ah, okay, cool. Well, I figured it didn't hurt to make sure. I can't remember if there's any other ghosts out here, or if the rest of them are in the tower, but I could have swore there was more than that out here, but I could of course be mistaken. Oh, good. Mistletoe. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, water essence is what I need from... I think that's honeysuckle. Yep. But, yeah, I have to get some water essence before I can finish the cat potion. Whoa, graceful as always. Really? Do I really want to go out there? Ugh. Guess I will. Something red over here.
fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
What the fuck? Fuck off! Don't know if there's anything else around here. I don't think I've ever actually explored this much on this particular quest, come to think of it. Like, not for at least this portion of it, you know, trying to find the ghosts. So... Bugger off. Wait, what's this? Oh, hey.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd been gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Lovely. Ugh, I hate those things. Well, I guess that about does it for out here, anyway. I mean, I like getting all the extra experience points I can, but I can't really say I'm all that concerned with finding every single ghost right now. I mean, I am a bit of a completionist, and it does bug me to not, now that I'm actually trying to, but at the same time, I don't want to be doing this all fucking night. So... I didn't go all the way back to the boat. Fuck it. Oh, whatever. Let's get inside and get this done. Because I know a bunch of them are inside the tower anyway, but...
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Y'all are a bunch of bastards, you know that?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Nope.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
But he's thorough.
Blood. Many must have died here.
I'm not buying any Girl Scout cookies right now.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
By swimming?
For 'em. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
I think this is as low as it can go here. I didn't pay better attention. Alrighty. That's where I came in at.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay, that's where I just came in from. Oh, that's the door. Yeah, duh. Sheesh. Wait.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Ooh, dimeridium bomb. Woohoo! Happy Halloween!
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the...
Level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Meep?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
No, they were just energy imprints.
Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours.
Her voice kind of sounds like
My
the same gal who
family and I,
plays
we hid
Tamara.
in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Oh.
Did they hurt you?
Damn.
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Sorry, I'm looking at voices, voice actors for this on IMDb while this is
the others, they
playing out.
They see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
I can look that up later.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, Forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous.
Yeah, I botched that the first couple of times I played this.
That's asking for trouble.
Oops.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Ow! Hey! Fuck's sake. What? Oh, fuck.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
Would you? Fuck's sake. I thought I put moon dust there, but I am a dork. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, okay, hold on. What the? Whoop, oh, for fuck's sake.
Sounded for a moment like you joined the Wraiths yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Good times had by all. What?
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Really? Ah, fuck out of my way.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Ugh.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden, a powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never have left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
And now we hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
I didn't look out here at first. You want to make up your mind there, Geralt? Jays.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited.
Okay, let's make sure I haven't missed anything. I think that's the way I came in. Huh, I don't think I've ever actually been up here. Come to think of it, I thought the laboratory down
Kept
there
in
was...
there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever actually been up here. And there's nothing to be up here for. I think the highest I've ever been in here was the laboratory down there. This whole thing is a shitty situation. Just... Okay. Oh. Squirrel! There's anything over here. Huh, what's this? Nothing. Keira would love the rats in here. Already went out there. That goes down to the basement, if I remember correctly. And I've already been down there. Yep. Excuse me.
Faster. Hey there.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still,
oh, poor
proved
boy,
that true
whatever.
love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you.
Yeah, well, you would have
Perhaps we
loved
can
the
make
rats
up for that
there,
lost
so.
time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see if she's got that. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Didn't think so.
Geralt! Just when I was starting to miss...
Yeah.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interest.
She did indeed.
Very much so.
Let's go. Whoop, damn it. Ear itches.
See you, Keira.
At least this time the Wolf School gear hunt ought to work. Okay. Wait, forgot to highlight what I needed to do next. What?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the
Oh.
Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll you give me? Jeez.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Okay. I can do that after I deal with, Kira's thing. Hold on a second.
Give us a rest.
Oh, but, okay.
Giddy up. Move it.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Yeah, not so much. Jesus.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran, southern slope.
Oh, looked like somebody there in pieces.
Black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Knife still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
I really hate those fuckers.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Isn't it just? Comes in handy.
Pepper, cinnamon, cloves. Spices both rare and expensive. Not terribly magical, though.
No. Okie dokie. Excuse me.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Corrupt.
Decaying Vin Catus.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
pardon.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with
Yum.
schmaltz. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your
Eventually
rules.
I'll see what happens if he says, not in the
Then
mood.
close your eyes.
I just don't want to run the risk that Keira doesn't end up
1,
showing up at Kaer Morhen.
2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, want to play hide and seek? Why not? Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Well, you know.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
What for?
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Cue the cheesy porn music.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear.
Yeah, sure you will.
Egfain Nave.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
Yeah.
Fyke Isle. The tower.
Let's see. Wait, let me go see what this is real quick, and then I'll go out to Fyke Isle. Hey, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
Although I think I have to be a higher level
There's
for this
something
one.
flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly.
You
Oh,
too
sure,
can seek
clearly.
his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotuses or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal.
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches.
Avalanches from where? There's no mountains nearby.
Avalanches? Here?
Thank you!
How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
This dude reminds me of Fat Bastard from Austin Powers.
Who dares disturb my divine being?
I mean, yikes, dude, really.
Pleasure. Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
Oh,
that they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curbs and whey? Not a chance.
Dude, Little Miss Muffet, you ain't.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Wonder what would happen if I actually killed him. They'd probably throw a fit. Oh, dude, the sound's coming from your gut are not pretty, mate. Ah! Get. Jesus Christ.
Anything new?
Talk to your All God, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All God's merciful, understanding.
Something like that.
Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, already did that. Move! Yeah, fuck right off. Hey, can you just... Okay.
Whoa!
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
The black ones can reach on an island.
Don't steal our young ones!
She told me I will
I asked her, how do I get my lush to use his ad? Ow!
Haven't actually tried that.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
You can thank Philippa Eilhart for that, but not that I blame her.
I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
That shit's a nightmare.
Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir?
Yeah, about
Radovid,
that.
Neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Usually I say see you at Kaer Morhen. Let's see what happens when I go this way.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Okay, I think I'll do Forefather's Eve before I call it a night, because I'm getting sleepy. The hell? I don't know. Oh, and fuck you.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Well, it's well before midnight, but I wonder what he'll say.
I'll be back.
Oh, jeez. All right.
What is this life? Well, you know.
I've actually never tried the blizzard potion. Don't think I have any more. Nope, that's right. I think I'm gonna end up dealing with specters first.
What comes next?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Apropos, considering it's Samhain.
Ye
About?
who wander
Okay. Spectres come later. I always forget that.
Ever caught in this world's thrall.
Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake.
See this side, gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Fucking water hack!
A sound. It is right.
The spirit breaks the still of night.
Hey Raven, good to see you. How are you doing?
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us.
I kind
your
of wondered
ghostly
if that was
woes.
if she was what woke you up. I was like, God dang, like 2:30 in the morning your time.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you
here
the
we
light
go.
of the eternal fire.
Oh man, I hate it when Holly does that to me.
Stop this at once. The errant souls. We must help them. Silence. I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Jesus wept.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Whoa!
He'll turn. He'll. While away.
The hell? What the hell killed them?
In the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is bliss. Leave in the darkest gloom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Come on. Ow! Fuck! Oh, wait. I forgot. That's what I was... That'll have to work for now.
This is hallowed ground.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
Yeah, he was a wife-beating son of a bitch, so...
That
among
wraith
other
called
things.
you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do. It's clearing up.
Ah! Damn it. God, I hate it when my ear itches. I had some little short hairs tickling it or something. Oh, sweet. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been down here, actually. 8. Huh. Okie dokie. Ack. When I go out to the swamps, I'll have to deal with the bitches of Crookback Bog. So, yeah, this will probably do it for me for tonight. And save up. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Because, yeah, my brain's starting to crash out, so... But thanks so much for hanging out with me, and it was good to see you, Raven, and I will see you guys next time. I'm planning on being on for a while on Halloween, planning on playing Layers of Fear, so yeah, and I haven't the brain to say much of anything else, so I will see you guys next time, and until then, bye Felicia!